It's WrestleMania time, motherfucker, and this is amazing because this is the time for wrestling fans where we get excited, get our hopes up, and get disappointed at the end. Roman wins, LOL. But even though we have a predictable ending with Roman Reigns actually winning the WrestleMania main event, there are still very big rumors going around after WrestleMania. Some of them I believe, some of them don't, mostly don't. Some of them might be real, some of them might be just bullshit. I collected 10 biggest rumors throughout these few weeks before WrestleMania, and today we're actually going to talk about 10 shocking WrestleMania 34 rumors. Shane McMahon replaced. So we all know that Shane McMahon got injured in kayfabe, if you know what kayfabe means, pretty much fake injury, by Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens actually attacking him. But that's not the only issue with Shane McMahon actually not appearing at WrestleMania 34, possibly. Shane McMahon was hospitalized because he has issues with his health by diverticulitis, sugary shikalitis. I'm not quite sure, guys. This is where I get these English language issues. This is where I get these. Holy shit. Of course, I wish the best to Shane McMahon, but that could possibly mean that Daniel Bryan has to find a new partner. Now, the first rumor, Daniel Bryan's partner is Kane. Why? Because they were in Team Hell No. Makes total sense in the world to make that reunion. Am I really excited for that? No. However, there are a few more, as Dolph Ziggler, who is probably not going to be right here because he is in a battle royal. Other names are Johnny Gargano, who is very similar to Daniel Bryan and could possibly be in that tag team. Does it make a lot of sense? No, but that's a possibility. Another name thrown around is Chris Jericho because he has issues with Kevin Owens as well. The first time I heard about it, I was like, why Jericho? Why the fuck does they? Oh, right. Kevin Owens, yes, I got that. But Jericho is going to be touring with Fozzy, his rock band group, you know, that stuff. And then we have perhaps the biggest name out of them all, Batista. He's actually rumored to be Daniel Bryan's partner. Now, we all know that Batista wants to come back in the WWE, he wants to do full-time WWE stuff. And they both had a match at WrestleMania 30, so does that make a lot of sense? Not necessarily, but that would be a very cool moment for Batista to actually come back into the WWE to be Daniel Bryan's partner. Will that happen? Probably not, so I don't believe this rumor. Intercontinental Championship winner. So we all know the rivalry for the Intercontinental Championship. Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins versus The Miz. I wasn't really excited about that, but the build was tremendous. However, there's this one issue. They kinda spoiled the winner on Twitter. In a promotional tweet, SSE area said Finn Balor is ready to defeat Seth Rollins to become the new Intercontinental Champion on May 10th. So that pretty much says that Seth Rollins is going to win the Intercontinental Championship and Finn Balor is going to challenge him for the title. We all know that The Miz is probably going to lose the championship at WrestleMania because he wants to be with his kid, with his family. So that makes a lot of sense. However, knowing the WWE, we could possibly see a change because it was leaked. I think Miz is going to retain, but on Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania, he is going to lose the title, so that keeps it unpredictable and fair. That happens all the time. Andre the Giant Battle Royal winner. By far, the most rumored winner of this Battle Royal is Samoa Joe. I'm not quite sure whether he's clear to return into the WWE, but he was not in WrestleMania build, and it makes a lot of sense for him to kinda return to the WWE and win the Memorial Battle Royal. Huge moment, right? Considering the fact that they said that the winner of Battle Royal is going to have a huge push in the WWE, that's also a rumor, it makes a lot of sense. So do I believe that? Yes. Braun Strowman's partner. So we all know that Braun Strowman doesn't have a partner. He refuses to choose one, but he said that you will find out about it. Now, there are a couple of rumors. The first rumor being James Ellsworth, Samoa Joe, Elias, Kurt Hawkins. Now, I do think that it's going to be Elias, but here's the thing. The biggest rumor going around right now is that Rey Mysterio is going to return to WWE and actually be Braun Strowman's partner to kinda give you that odd couple look, like Batista and Rey Mysterio, pretty much a huge guy, Braun, and a small guy, Ray. So we can actually see that, and to be quite honest with you, I would love that. You kinda have a strong guy who's gonna flip tables and, you know, do all of that crap, and you have a guy who's going to jump and dance on that table. So I appreciate that, and I kinda I'm 50-50 on that. Carmella's cash in. So the rumor going around is Carmella is actually going to do what Seth Rollins did in WrestleMania 31. Would I appreciate that? I would absolutely love that. That would be such a memorable moment for women's division. However, here's the thing. SmackDown is going to have Asuka versus Charlotte. No one wants Asuka to get her streak broken, so by by Carmella cashing in the Money in the Bank briefcase, that would break the streak, so it doesn't make any sense. I would love to know if you can actually cash in for other title, for Raw title. If she would cash in for Raw title, no one would get that hurt in my opinion, you know? Since it doesn't have like blue briefcase, maybe you can do that. Maybe she will cash in and then there will be this controversy whether she could do it or not, and at the end of the day she's still the women's champion. So I kinda want to believe that. Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns not main eventing. So we're all convinced that Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns are going to main event WrestleMania. We're gonna come back to that match later because there's another big rumor going around. However, there are rumors that this match is not gonna main event WrestleMania. It's not gonna be Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles, but two rumors are Triple H and Stephanie McMahon versus Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle that it's actually going to main event this year's WrestleMania. Another rumor going around is that Undertaker versus John Cena is going to main event WrestleMania. Would I love to see that? Yes, I'm not really convinced if that's actually going to be a good match. We all care about the moment, Cena and Taker. We really don't care about the match because we don't have high expectations. Anyway, we just want to see the stare down, the lockup, and I will be fine with that, you know. I will be fine with that. Moments are as equal as matches. Just my opinion. Do I believe that they're not gonna main event WrestleMania? I think Reigns and Lesnar are going to do it so. The Rock. I told you that in cancelled WWE Moments video, but this is still on hold because Vince McMahon changes his mind all the time and The Rock actually wants to be on that show as well. He really wants it to, but he can't because of his movie deals. However, it's been rumored if WWE would advertise his movie, he would be able to appear. John Cena is not very happy about that because he also has a movie and WWE doesn't advertise that because it's QTV14. It's called Cock Blockers. Cack! This is gonna be my favorite movie of all time. Cack! I'm getting goosebumps. It has a cack in the name of the movie. Really, you can't advertise that? Are we such pussies nowadays? So The Rock could still appear, have a live concert with Elias, that would be great. I just don't want to see the burial. If you would have a funny moment, I'm all for it. Of course, rock bottom at the end is always needed. Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan was recently spotted with Triple H, Big Show, Mark Henry, all these guys in Andre the Giant's movie. Some kind of meetings, whatever the case may be, conferences. And I actually like that. Hulk Hogan is such an iconic figure in the WWE. He's like deep wrestling. When you think about who created wrestling, he's one of the guys you kinda think about. He popularized it very much. Of course, you gotta take into consideration what he actually did and his mistakes, but WWE are actually planning to do a Hulk Hogan apology thing where he would basically come out here, apologize to everyone, which I think would be really fair. And even though Hulk Hogan said he's not gonna be on WrestleMania, that's what they say all the time. Even Ronda Rousey said it, but she was on Royal Rumble, so we still don't know, but there's a huge possibility that Hulk Hogan could be at WrestleMania. American Badass Undertaker. So there's a rumor that Undertaker is going to return, not only return, but return as the biker guy, GG stuff. And I gotta be honest, I actually do believe that. Now, coincidentally, Kid Rock is going to be on WrestleMania, and you guys know that the first ever American Badass Undertaker theme song was performed by Kid Rock, so it's a bit of a coincidence that we are going to have both of them at the same arena, and he's inducted the same year that we are hearing rumors about Undertaker, so we might actually see that. Another proof that this might happen and this rumor not be is not the what the fuck am I talking about? That rumor is not only just a taken out of the butthole, is that Coach on Monday Night Raw actually said, which version are we going to see of the Undertaker? That just pretty much spoils it. You never say that, right? You would never say that if it was the dead man, because he was the dead man for the past 10 years, 14 years. You know? Roman Reigns heel turn. Yeah, I don't believe that one bit. There's a rumor going around that Roman Reigns is actually going to turn heel, ally himself with Paul Heyman, which would be the perfect moment. That would be I gotta be honest, bigger than WrestleMania 17, because the Roman Reigns heel turn is something that we craved for years and years and years and years. Stone Cold Steve Austin, people I think never really wanted him as a heel, and Roman Reigns is a guy that no one likes as a babyface. Him turning heel would be just as big as John Cena turning heel. I don't believe it's gonna happen, and here's why. If there would be any possibility that this would happen, Vince McMahon would have done that like 2 years ago when people actually wanted that. Why would they waste 4 years of building Roman Reigns, trying to get him over with the fans, and then we're like, we're gonna turn him heel? Of course, that makes it even bigger. That would be one of the biggest wrestling moments of all time. I don't think they would do that. I really don't think they would do that as long as Vince McMahon is running this company. Of course, you gotta remember that Paul Heyman actually talked a lot of good things about Roman Reigns during this rivalry, but if I'm being honest out here, I don't believe it. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below which rumors you actually believe about WrestleMania 34. Do you have high expectations? Do you have low expectations? If I'm being honest out here, I think that WrestleMania 34 has the potential, highlight that, potential to be the greatest WrestleMania ever, because the card is stacked. Thank you for watching this video. Hit that notification button if you already didn't. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The great one. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.